Greetings, people of the internet. This is Scott with CircWorks, and today is another Fan Art Friday. So yeah, I've been. You'll have to. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I'm a little under the weather today, so I'll try to keep the conversation going. But I may be losing my voice or whatever, or I'm a little stuffy. So, but anyway, I still wanted to get these things out because I didn't get any other videos out this week. I didn't get a update on my comic or anything else, so I definitely need to get this one out. So today I'm working on Hellboy, just a sketch card, and so I'm always asking for suggestions on what characters you guys want me to do and everything. And so Saphira gave me a big long list of things to draw from, which is actually will keep me going for a while. But this is one that was on her list. So yeah, and if anyone else obviously has things you want to see me draw, let me know. But I've got a pretty good list of things to draw from. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do. For this one, I'm just going to do this Hellboy sketch card, and hopefully it won't take too long. It shouldn't run an hour, but I might do another separate one after that. Of course, that's what I said last time I did one of these. I was trying to break up the Shogun Warrior into two parts, and then I kind of got distracted with client meetings and things like that. So, but yeah, like I said, I've got a list, so maybe after this one I'll do another video, but we'll see. So yeah, I've been pretty busy working on some game design stuff for clients, and I've got these emoji designs that I'm doing, and so it's good because it's keeping me busy, but it's taking away from some of this other stuff like the YouTube channel. And I mean, I just had so many things that I was planning on doing, and even like I got this little, oh, you can't see it's just a tiny little sketchbook. I was just doing real basic, really quick sketches, and then I even fell behind on that. It's weird. It's just like there was one day I was pretty good about it, and as far as putting stuff down, and I wasn't real crazy about the stuff I was doing, but it's kind of an exercise, so I wasn't really posting everything. I started posting it, and then I'm like, I don't know, should I post this stuff? Because these are just like real quick sketches, and I noticed that they weren't getting as many likes and stuff on Instagram as when I take a little more time and do a little more complete sketch or something that's just not just a real quick quick thing. But and then I don't know how much I should pay attention to that. I mean, you get kind of in that weird thing where you're counting likes and stuff, and that can be kind of a dangerous thing, I think, because I don't know. But so I stopped posting some of them, and then I missed a day, and then after that I'm like, well, I missed one day, and I ended up missing like 4 days in a row, and I almost just abandoned it. And then yesterday I had a little time, so I skipped through my pages, the number of pages I missed, so I figure I can go back and fill them in, even though maybe it's more like I do instead of a drawing every day, which I'm gonna try to continue to do, now that I'm kind of hopefully back on track. But if I miss a day, it's not that big a deal if I go back and make it up if it's not done on the actual day. So, but anyway, so, and then I haven't really done much work on my comic because I've got another comic book project that I have to get finished too. So, but I don't know, even as busy as I've been, it's still there still seems like you know, if I organize my time a little better, I still might be able to get some of this other stuff done. So we'll see, you know, this weekend if I can catch up on some other stuff and maybe put some more time on my comic. I'm hoping. But I never know. It's like because I've got so much work, but there's a lot of times where you're waiting for feedback from a client or something like that, where you have some time where you can squeeze some stuff in. So I think I need to take more, you know, use that time a little more wisely. So, but the good thing is I haven't, I've still been trying to, you know, do other, family stuff and other fun stuff. So it's like, it's kind of, I guess, like quality time over quantity time. Because and like go out and see some of my friends. I have a friend that's getting married next month. So we did a bachelor party. So I get to hang out and with some friends and stuff like that, which was cool because I don't get to see them that often. Um, took my kids out to this old it's like this old western town. It's called Rawhide. It's here in Arizona where I live, and it's kind of been around for a long time, but it's moved. It used to be in one side of town, and it moved to an entirely different city. I haven't been there since it moved, but it was real fun. We we went. They've got like a mechanical bull that you can ride, and what else? There's a zip line. We went on the zip line, and which I don't know how much that has to do with the Old West, but and then there's like Old West kind of like a stage show with like a stunt show, I guess. But yeah, it was fun. I had a good time, and then so my girlfriend and my daughter decided were gonna have my older son arrested. So they get the sheriff, and the sheriff comes and they call him out and everything, and it was funny. It was really good. It was like I think it was like $10 to have somebody arrested, and another five to have like their mugshot, like a wanted poster or whatever. And so I just thought they were just gonna take him and put him in this jail, and for a little while. But they did this whole like comedy routine about it and everything. It was worth every penny. It was just hilarious. I videotaped a lot of it, but yeah, they're in line for like the um to right up. He was just about to get on this mechanical bull, and then the sheriff guy comes. He's like, Parker circling, you no good varmint, and all this. And then they took him out and locked him up, and his charges were laziness. So I don't know. It was good, but yeah, I would definitely go back there. We had a lot of fun. So, but it's good, It's good to even when you're busy like that, to take the time and do other fun stuff. So I've been trying to do that. I don't know about this weekend. I know it's like the Super Bowl, which I'm not a football fan, but there's like a lot of stuff going on just because it's here in Arizona where I live. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to brave all those crowds and go out and do anything like that. Like I was gonna do. We sometimes will do like trivia on Sundays, and I wasn't thinking, and then because we do it, it's at like an Irish pub where we play trivia. And me not being a big football fan, I wasn't even thinking, and I forgot that it was Super Bowl, so they're not going to do that. So I'm like, I was bummed out about that because I was looking forward to playing trivia. But what can you do? It's Yeah, but I guess the good thing about Super Bowl, if you're not a fan, it's almost, no one ever like bothers you. So you got a big chunk of time. Like it's weird because like I've had clients and stuff like things that I like to do, like celebrate like Halloween and things like that. It's like people don't really care about that. So like I've had clients and stuff one expecting me to work on like Halloween and do stuff like that, and but I don't know. Super Bowl, it seems like everyone just takes takes the day off, and they don't expect you to do anything. So it's it's good for someone like me. I can maybe get some work done, or whatever. Because I've just never had a client ask me to do anything. So I can hopefully work on some personal projects or whatever. But of course, I get all these invites to Super Bowl parties, and I'm like, yeah, just it's really like not my thing. Sometimes I'll go like if it's like a big party and there's a lot of people there, and there's other people that aren't as big of a football fan, and there's a lot of food and stuff. You can there's other stuff to do. Then that's okay. But like I got invited to like my girlfriend's parents, and it's like I there's not a whole lot to do other than just sit there and watch the game, and I'm just not interested. Yeah, I know it sounds weird to a lot of people because it seems like everyone's a football fan, but believe it or not, there are some people that could care less. Anyway, so I think that's pretty good as far as inks. So hopefully it's dry enough that I can start doing putting some Copic markers on. So actually, I'm gonna shut this off and wait a few minutes just for it to dry a little better, so it doesn't smudge and everything. But I'll be back, and you won't know the difference. So, okay, I'm breaking out the Copic markers here. See if we can add a little color to Hellboy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rewatch. I don't even know if I've seen all of the second one. It was one of those things where I think I was kind of tired or something when I put it on, and uh, so I didn't probably didn't have my like undivided attention. So I'm gonna have to rewatch that one. I don't know if they're gonna ever make a third one or not. I've heard them talk about it, but I don't know. But obviously a very cool character. It's cool that it actually kind of made its way to the big screen because you know, it is an independent comic and everything like that, and you don't you don't always you don't always get to see those, especially with the sequel and everything like that. So yeah, this marker set has a decent amount of reds, but I actually trade a couple of my reds in for some blues because it doesn't have much blues. So I find myself sticking to more red characters, I guess. Not a lot of those, but I've got a decent amount of greens too, so I'll do a lot of aliens and stuff like that. Some of them are so close, like I'm not even really seeing much difference in a lot of these. This one's darker, so My dog's over there snoring. Man, I don't know. Kind of out of the zone today. I think it's just because I'm not feeling too great. Let's do his coat here. Yeah, this one's sorry, this one's going to be a little more of a silent one. Alright, maybe I should do a cigar too in that same color. And now we've got some, let me get a darker brown here. Yeah, this has a decent amount of browns too, so. Eyes there. Let's see. Put little highlights on here. So I think that'll about do it for Hellboy. Not one of my best pieces, but I don't know. Yeah, so this is a little shorter one, which is good. And I think I'm gonna do another one after this. So there should be two. Hopefully, you'll see two fan art Friday. Yeah, I'm out of it. Two fan art Friday videos this week. And so I will see you maybe in another video in a little bit. If not, I'll catch you wherever. Yeah, send those requests if you got other requests. I've got a lot to go off now, but I'm always looking for new suggestions and things like that. So let me know if there's any sketch cards or whatever you want to see, and I'll see you in a bit. And that is all.